Welcome back to Neospace. When you see the moon from orbit, it feels close, attainable. It calls to the explorer in all of us. Humanity is finally answering that call after half a century. NASA's new plan isn't just about visiting, it's about living and working on the moon. In 2026, 4 missions will touch down on the lunar surface. Hardware is being built, teams are training, and SpaceX's Starship human landing system is nearly ready. This marks a shift from fleeting visits to a sustained presence. Let's dive into these 4 missions and see how they're building our future on the moon and beyond. The Artemis program marks a bold new chapter in humanity's exploration of the cosmos. Its first crewed mission, Artemis 3, will return humans to the moon for the first time in over 50 years, a moment that will echo across generations. This is not just a repeat of past triumphs, but a leap forward, building on the legacy of Apollo and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The mission's ambitious goal is to land 2 astronauts, including the first woman and the first person of color, near the lunar South Pole. This region, shrouded in perpetual shadow and mystery, is believed to hold vast reserves of water ice, an invaluable resource for future explorers. The South Pole's unique environment offers scientists a treasure trove of clues about the moon's history and the solar system's evolution. Unlike the equatorial Apollo landings, Artemis 3 will venture into uncharted territory, where sunlight grazes the horizon and temperatures swing between extremes. The promise of water ice could unlock the moon as a sustainable outpost, providing drinking water, breathable oxygen, and even rocket fuel for journeys deeper into space. The journey begins with the mighty Space Launch System, or SLS, the most powerful rocket ever built. It will propel the Orion spacecraft and its crew beyond Earth's gravity, setting them on a trajectory for lunar orbit. Once there, 2 astronauts will transfer to SpaceX's Starship human landing system, a next-generation lander pre-positioned in lunar orbit, ready to ferry them to the surface. Starship's innovative, reusable design and its elevator system represent a giant leap from the Apollo era's lunar module. This new lander is built for sustainability, capable of carrying more crew and cargo, and designed to support longer stays on the moon. The technology developed here will lay the groundwork for future missions, not just to the moon, but eventually to Mars and beyond. Once on the surface, the astronauts will embark on a 6-day mission filled with exploration and discovery. They'll conduct multiple moonwalks, collect rock and soil samples, and search for water ice in the shadowed craters. Every step they take will expand our understanding of the moon and help answer fundamental questions about our place in the universe. Outfitted in the advanced XEVS spacesuits, the crew will have unprecedented mobility and protection. These next-generation suits are engineered for the harsh lunar environment, allowing astronauts to kneel, climb, and work with tools more effectively than ever before. Their flexibility and durability will be crucial for conducting complex geology work and extended surface operations. After completing their surface mission, the astronauts will ascend from the moon aboard Starship, rendezvous with Orion in lunar orbit, and begin their journey home. This carefully choreographed sequence will test new systems and procedures, paving the way for even more ambitious missions in the years ahead. Artemis 3 is more than a mission. It's a declaration to the world that humanity is back in deep space, united in the pursuit of knowledge and discovery. The return to the moon will inspire a new generation of explorers, scientists, and dreamers, reminding us all that the impossible is within reach. The data, experience, and momentum gained from this historic landing will set the stage for the next 3 Artemis missions. Each will build on the last, establishing a sustainable human presence on the moon and preparing for the next giant leap, sending astronauts to Mars. This is the bridge from Apollo's legacy to a new era of exploration. The lessons learned from the past, combined with today's cutting-edge technology, will propel us further than ever before. The journey has only just begun. With Artemis, we are not just returning to the moon, we are opening the door to the stars. Artemis 4 marks a pivotal moment in humanity's return to the moon, shifting focus from short-term exploration to building a sustainable future in deep space. This mission is not just about visiting the lunar surface, it's about constructing the infrastructure that will support generations of explorers to come. At the heart of Artemis 4 is the Lunar Gateway, a compact yet sophisticated space station that will orbit the moon, serving as a vital hub for science, logistics, and crewed missions. The mission's highlight is the delivery of the International Habitation Module, or IHAB. This module is a testament to global collaboration, with contributions from the European Space Agency, Japan, and other international partners bringing together the best of human ingenuity. Launched atop the powerful, upgraded SLS Block 1B rocket, the Orion spacecraft and IHAB module will journey together to lunar orbit, where they will rendezvous and dock with the pre-positioned gateway elements already circling the moon. Once docked, the crew will work meticulously to install and activate the IHAB, transforming the gateway from a collection of modules into a fully functional outpost. This process involves intricate robotics, careful coordination, and the first steps toward a permanent human presence in lunar orbit. While 2 astronauts remain aboard Gateway, conducting critical systems checks and experiments in microgravity, 2 more will board the Starship human landing system, undock from Gateway, and descend to the lunar surface for another multi-day expedition, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on the moon. With Gateway overhead, surface missions gain unprecedented flexibility and support. Astronauts can stay longer, travel farther, and rely on the station for communications, supplies, and emergency shelter. The Gateway also serves as a testbed for advanced technologies like life support systems, radiation shielding, and autonomous robotics that are vital for future Mars missions and beyond. After their stay, the crew reunites at Gateway, where they analyze lunar samples, share discoveries, and prepare for the journey home aboard Orion, bringing back knowledge that will shape the next era of exploration. Artemis 4 is about more than a single mission. It's about laying the foundation for sustained lunar operations, paving the way for future astronauts to live and work on the moon for months at a time. The Gateway will become a command post, a laboratory for cutting-edge science, and a staging point for missions deeper into the solar system. As Orion and Starship dock and depart, the Gateway stands ready to support the next leap, whether it's returning to the lunar surface or venturing onward to Mars. With Artemis 4, the era of international permanent lunar presence truly begins, uniting nations, advancing science, and inspiring a new generation to reach for the stars. Artemis 5 represents a pivotal leap forward in humanity's return to the moon, accelerating lunar activity with a focus on extended surface operations and building a truly sustainable presence. This mission is not just about visiting, it's about living and working on the lunar surface for longer periods, laying the groundwork for future generations of explorers and scientists. For the first time, astronauts will have access to the Lunar Terrain Vehicle, or LTV, a rugged, versatile rover designed to handle the harsh lunar environment. With the LTV, crews can travel kilometers beyond their lander, venturing into previously unreachable regions, exploring craters, and traversing the moon's challenging landscape with unprecedented freedom and safety. The LTV arrives on the moon thanks to a commercial lunar lander, a testament to NASA's growing reliance on public-private partnerships. These collaborations are revolutionizing lunar logistics, enabling more frequent and cost-effective deliveries of equipment, supplies, and technology to the lunar surface. In addition to the LTV, the Artemis 5 crew brings the eSprit module to the Gateway lunar outpost. This advanced module enhances the station's communications capabilities, supports refueling operations, and expands the infrastructure needed for long-term lunar exploration and future deep space missions. 2 astronauts descend to the lunar surface, embarking on a geological road trip unlike any before. Using the LTV, they visit multiple scientifically significant sites, deploy a suite of advanced instruments, and collect a diverse array of rock and soil samples. Their journey covers more ground than any previous mission, unlocking new insights into the moon's history and resources. A major focus of Artemis 5 is in situ resource utilization, or ISRU. The crew tests cutting-edge equipment designed to extract water ice and other vital resources directly from the lunar soil. These experiments are crucial for learning how to support future missions with local materials, reducing the need to bring everything from Earth, and paving the way for a self-sustaining lunar outpost. The lessons learned from operating the LTV will directly inform the design of future lunar vehicles, including pressurized rovers, and even mobile habitats. Each mission builds on the last, refining technology and strategies for living and working on the moon. After their extended stay, the crew returns to the Gateway station, where they analyze their samples and data in a state-of-the-art laboratory. This crucial step allows scientists to begin unraveling the moon's secrets before the astronauts even leave lunar orbit, maximizing the mission's scientific return. Artemis 5, marks a turning point, shifting the focus from short, pioneering visits to systematic, long-duration exploration. The mission sets the stage for a new era of lunar science, where teams can conduct coordinated research and build on each other's discoveries. With Artemis 5, the moon is no longer just a destination for brief visits. It becomes a place for real, routine science where humanity can learn, innovate, and prepare for the next giant leap into the solar system. Artemis 6 is where the vision of a permanent lunar base takes shape. The crew completes Gateway's assembly by installing the airlock module, enabling independent spacewalks. The main event, delivering and deploying the first surface habitat module, a pressurized structure for long-term stays. The crew lands, sets up the habitat, and becomes the first to live inside humanity's lunar home. This mission is a dress rehearsal for Mars, tackling challenges like dust, radiation, and life support. The habitat serves as a base for further exploration and advanced resource experiments. Artemis 6 transforms the moon from a destination to a foothold. By year's end, the lunar landscape is forever changed. A functional orbital station and the first permanent outpost. These 4 missions represent an unprecedented leap in space exploration. The foundation for humanity's future off-world is set. The Artemis missions of 2026 are 4 acts in a single, extraordinary play. From returning to the moon to building a permanent base, we're witnessing the construction of our future in space. The challenges are immense, but the rewards, scientific, technological, and inspirational, are greater. NASA, SpaceX, and international partners are laying the groundwork for humanity's next giant leap. We'll be here to cover every milestone, so subscribe for updates. The next era of exploration is here. Don't miss a moment.